What a peaceful day. I wish I was a cow on mountains, eating grass all day and doing absolutely nothing. Wait, did you hear that, guys? Woo! What do you want?
Haz juegos, brother.
Yo guys, I am back, and this time I won't disappear. As you all know, VFX adds life to your game. Without that, your game looks like this, and with it, it's like this. See the impact of VFX? But my VFX looks like this right now? That's why I'm gonna learn and master Roblox Studio VFX and take my skills from this to this. And I have 1 week, so let's get started. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube, but none of them teaches how to actually make better VFX. They just explain properties, and after that, you're all on your own. I use these plugins. These are all free. Link is in the description. So on day 1, I don't know how to use these properties. So I searched up on YouTube, and there are a lot. I watched these 3 for today, and this is what I made. I know it's not so good, but trust the process, guys. And after 30 minutes of work, I made this, and after that, I wanted to make something like thrust or something, and I ended up making this. It's still not so cool. And after that, I made this cool aura. This looked cool, and it motivated me to keep going, and this was it for the day 1. On day 2, I wanted to make cool anime stuff. So, I made this lightning effects, and you know what? It took me 2 hours. I was working like a sloth, and I don't think the explosion looked any realistic or something. And after that, one of my friends asked me to make this fire wheel. So, I started making that. I was having a lot of trouble with slashes as it looked too 2D. I ended up making this slash effect, and this didn't turn out pretty well, but I think this was good for a second day. And after that, I watched this video, and I wanted to make this Conqueror's hockey, so I made that with another 1 hour of my life. It's not as cool as the video, but I think for day 2, it's okay. And I made these 3 effects for day 2. On day 3, I had nothing in mind to create. So I watched some videos on YouTube, and I found this. It was something called Fire Arrow, and it was cool, and I really wanted to make that. And this is what I made after that. I tried making a fire explosion. And this cool punch thing I saw in one video. At this stage, I was really making some good progress, but there was something missing in these effects. They were lacking something, I couldn't find out what. And after that, I made another fire explosion. It was pretty decent, I guess. I think it's my best creation from all my previous effects, and I was happy with today's progress, and it's all for the day 3. On day 4, my friend suggested me to make a Kaza's compass needle, so I made one. It turned out pretty decent. But on day 3, I couldn't work with slashes properly, so on this day, I tried to master slashes. At first, I made this blue aura with slashes going every direction, etc. After that, I made this black hole. It was also not as good as I imagined it to be. After the black hole, I made this cool ground effect for our fire arrow from the day 3. I think increased its impact. Then I made this fireball. And I wanted to work with beams, so I made this beam, which turned out to be pretty well. After that, I made one more green slash effect. It was also kind of 2D and D. This was up for day 4. After all, I think I made a good progress with slashes and beams, as adding slashes enhance your VFX to other level. On day 5, I made this cube, which are from a projectile skill I had in mind, but I couldn't script that. I made these explosion for the skill as well. After that, I worked on one more skill, which took me about 1 hour. And at this stage, I was making some real progress. I also tried scripting the VFX and scripted some of my older effects. And I completed this skill after that, and I think it's my new best effect till now.
Boom!
After that, I tried making this volcanic aura, and it was still lacking something I couldn't tell. After that, I made this another pillar effect, and it also turned to be pretty well. That was it for day 5. At this stage, I was getting more familiar with the particle emitters. On day 6, I watched a free source walkthrough and noticed that the thing missing with my effects is a good lighting, so I experimented with it. At first, I made another fireball. I think it's better than the last one. And also this time, I didn't use a sphere. Instead, I used a particle. After that, I made the star. It didn't look that good, but something's different about it. And after that, I tried remaking this effect from a game called Super Golf Battle. And I was not happy with that, and I only made this much progress at this day. I found out that lighting plays a more important role than slashes and takes your VFX to another level. So now let's move to the last day. Finally, the day 7. This is the day where my effects really improved. At first, I made this magical explosion. It is also one of my best effects so far. And then I made this slashing effect. It was also not too bad. And then I tried making this magical slash. The slash still sucks, but I'll somehow make those better. After that, I made this Sukuna fire arrow burst. I also couldn't code this one, but it turned out to be pretty cool. After all, I think 7 days are not enough to master Roblox Studio VFX. You only need experience to make it better. This was it, guys, this time. I won't despawn and keep coming back with more videos. Till then, keep grinding. Bye-bye.